Hi guys, so I was getting ready to do a video on a little card I kind of came up with. I saw an idea about this through Hunky Dory, and then my delivery, a package came in, and it was a Crafter's Companion delivery that includes the Sheena mystery box or bag or whatever that, if you guys recall, they told me they sold out of, and they didn't give it to me when it was a buy one get one half price deal. So I guess maybe the deal was too good and they're like, oh, we ran out, even though it was still on their website. I don't know. I don't want to, you know, maybe they ran out that day and then they made more. I don't know. But this is a little card I kind of came up with, and look, it's a little frame inside the... Well, anyway, so I made my own template, and I will show you guys how to do that. I was really wanting to get into this, you know. I've been working on it like in my mind, and I put it down on paper, and I cut out my templates, and then I made some little mock-up ones because I was so excited about it. So I will definitely show you that, but it'll probably be like tomorrow, because I want to get to this package, and my kids fell asleep, poor things. Miranda woke up at 4:30 this morning, so poor things, poor me. And she, you know, went to school the whole day, and then Dorian, I think, woke up at 5:30. He usually gets up like at 6:30 or 7. They all wake up early, but today was exceptionally early, and so she's just like done, I guess. She didn't eat dinner. At least Dorian ate dinner. So this box is not the typical box they send things in. They used to send it like in a nicer box, and now it's just any old box that they're gonna put your stuff in, which is fine. This one's smaller, and it was super heavy, so I'm like, what did I order? So when I ripped the invoice off the top, I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, I guess it is kind of heavy stuff. And basically I was watching their Crafters TV the other day, and it was probably Debbie, because she always sells me everything. It might have been Craig. So many things on like super, you know, this is the 3D embossing folders. There's 3 or 4 of them for $8. But I do have the extra 20% off because that's the level I'm at. But like if you get 5% off or 10% off or 15 or 20 or just the regular price, it was still good. It was going to be like 10 or some odd dollars. So anyway, lots of things on here that were super inexpensive. Some things are a little more. But I'm going to open the Sheena mystery bag first, because as you know, Sheena was being a naughty girl, and they had to do something about, I don't know, whatever happened with some copyright, that she was just copying, making stamps of things that she'd seen before, and so she took the inspiration from them, but she literally just copied them straight up, made them into stamps, and I haven't seen her since then. That was like in November, December. So I'm gonna open this up, and we'll see what's in here. Like I said, hopefully it's not a bunch of stuff that's like old school, because I do have a lot of Sheena stuff already as it is, so I'm kind of scared this is gonna be either a lot of repeats, which, you know, repeats don't bother me, I'll give them away, or just old school things that I'm not going to use. Now this looks very familiar to me, and I don't know if it's because I've seen it on HSN or because I already have it. So like I said, I keep my Sheena stuff separate just because it's easy for me to look at it and say, okay, this is all Sheena. And I have all my like embossing folders. But this is a beautiful 3D embossing folder, the Wisteria Wall, it's called. So at least that's nice and contemporary. But see, some of the things I'm looking at right now look a little old school. So I think they were selling these for $25, so basically I got it for $20 or so. No, were they selling for 25? I think it said 24 there. Maybe 30. I don't know what they were selling for now that I think about it. I guess 30. So again, the other day when I had ordered the aqua markers, it came with a bunch of Sheena stamps, and this one wasn't there, but it's an unmounted stamp. I do like it, it's rubber though, because those are good stamps, right? I don't have this, I know that. So this is the Festive Embossing Folder. Cute. Little trees and stuff. A lot of this, it looks like 3 cheers, it's Christmas. So this one has like a little... What's weird about this being an embossing folder, it's like, there's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is your card, and then maybe do some coloring or distressing or whatever, some of this stuff over it. But I don't know that this really goes with this theme, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I stay away from embossed folders that are like that. These are the kind I like. I don't think I have this one. This is pretty. This is the, I don't know, Festive Embossing Folder. It just says, it must have a name because the other one said the same thing. Poinsettia, I guess. It just says P-O-I-N here. I don't know. It's old, so they probably don't even have it anyway, but that's really cute. I like this one. Or pretty. So I was wondering about some of this. I'm like, don't tell me they're going to send me a die and not send me the stamp that goes with it. So we'll see, because this is basically 2 metal dies. And it says coordinates with Mockingbird Hill rubber stamps. My son is like singing upstairs, and okay, so we'll see. Hopefully the stamp will be there. If it's not, then it's kind of a bummer. Well, I mean, it's just the shape of a house, but you would want the stamp, right? Ugh, I don't know how I feel about this. Again, if it was worth $24, right? Because I didn't get it with buy one get one half price. This one's cool. It's a little more mod. With, oh, it's perfect Christmas, duh. Okay, so that one did say poinsettia. Cute. It's a big 5x7. There's just a lot of these guys. Huh, we'll see. That stamp looks good. And then this is kind of fun for a background. I don't know how I would use this again. Like I said, I'm not like the best at using these things for backgrounds, but like this is a card in and of itself. Maybe I'll look for some old videos. This is another one of the Mockingbird Hill dies. Coordinates with Mockingbird Hill rubber stamps again. So, I mean, you can, this one's more something you could do. You know what I'm saying? You can work with this if you didn't have a stamp. The other one looked like it really needed a stamp to go with it, but we'll see. Adornments for the Mockingbird Hill stuff. So there's like, I don't know if that's just like a, I don't know. Oh, it's to kind of go on the little house to make it look like snow and stuff or something. I don't know. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute idea. But again, I don't have those stamps, so I'm not going to go looking for them to buy them either. That's kind of a bummer. This one, I think, guys, was probably a disappointment. I probably should have saved my money. I don't know. I don't think you can return them either. This is in full bloom, just 2 metal swirls, so that's okay. I think if I had gotten it for the half price thing, I'd be fine, but since I paid $24, I'm not like super impressed. Oh, this one I know I already have, so I will definitely put this in the pile of giveaway. It's Rustic Steam. I got it through HSN a long time ago. So I will call and see if I can return it. If I can't return it, then, you know, I'll do what I can as far as giving some things away and all that kind of thing. This one just says Dream. I don't think I have that one, but I do have another Dream Sentiment that I just recently picked up at Tuesday morning. And I already have this die, I believe, because exactly it came with some other stamps and things. So it wasn't just the tree like this. It had other stamps and like other little pieces that you can cut out. So this one's just called Bear Tree. So there's that. No, I shouldn't have ordered it, guys. I should have just let them tell me no and left it alone. I should have known too, especially since Sheena has so many things that are like super old school. But okay, like I said, a lot of these things were super sale. So we have the 3D English Rose, and this is really pretty. I know I don't have this one because I don't have too many that look like this. And I looked it up and I looked at my stash. This one I believe I do have, Regency Swirls, but for $8 I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for these two, and then this one will be a giveaway. And then we have Country Garden, which is also very pretty. So these are the kind I do like. So like you see, it is a background, right? So you can build up and do other things on your layers as opposed to where it's already graphic and huge like the Sheena ones, if that makes any sense. I have some dies there where ended up being like just a couple bucks because I believe there was some kind of sale going on. Or maybe I just added them because they were on clearance for a couple bucks. So these go along with the small box die that I ordered a long time ago. So I have these, and I didn't get to be on the auto delivery. There was some kind of issue why I couldn't. I think it was when a package got lost. It was like before I moved here. It was a long time ago, over a year ago, and package was like missing. So they canceled my auto deliveries, even though I still wanted it. Like, could I just get it replaced? But they couldn't replace it at the time, I guess, because they had to run out. And then the auto delivery, since it looks like I returned it, even though I didn't return it, they just canceled it. So these are some little things that I picked up because I don't have the auto delivery, but I was able to get that die later. I just wasn't able to get on the auto delivery, right? So anyway, I just had to keep an eye out for whenever they got it back in stock on HSN. I do believe I have this one too, Venetian Lace, but it was a very pretty one. And like I said, the price was great for I think 4 of them. And I knew I had those, so I got that on purpose because I want to give that away. It's a pretty folder. This is Seamless Wave. I do have the geometric folders, but I don't believe this was one of them. And then the cable knit. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to see. It's really pretty. Their 3D folders are really great. And then Contemporary Lace, which has some nice swirls around the edge, and in the middle it's kind of lacy. So I know I have this girl, and I think they must have had a good price for it because I have her, and I said, okay, I'm still going to buy it because I want to give this away to one of you guys. Next giveaway. I'm almost at 3,000 people, and I don't know if you've noticed, but we are a partner again. And actually, YouTube is kind of funny. Let me just gab for a minute. It's the partner program, but they aren't going to call you a partner anymore. It's just called YouTube monetization. And I think that has to do with like all these videos coming in, and they don't want to take responsibility for like someone who's saying horrible things or possibly doing violations of the Federal Trade Commission. You know, the way they show if they got something free or if they got paid or sponsored for a video, all kinds of trash that happens here on YouTube. And you guys already know I had my own problems with other things. So that's kind of why I'm starting new here, but I was approved, new channel. Everything's great, so I'm just building up, and you know, so you'll see ads, and if you know, You want to watch them, great. Skip them, whatever. So I've always, I don't know. People have asked me that. They're like, oh, you should watch the whole thing so you get paid. I don't even know how that works, to be honest. I think just because the ad came up, that's how you, I don't know. I guess that's the bottom line there. You know, I skip ads all the time unless the kids are watching something they forget. So also there's all kinds of new rules with having to do with videos that are attracting kids to your channel, which I know you guys know I have probably some bracelet videos. I don't know if that's something kids care about. Things like that. Obviously I don't gear my channel towards kids. I don't curse and things like that. So if you're watching, you're not afraid that I'm going to say something, but it's a whole other mess, a whole other can of worms. So I kind of want to stay away from that myself. So like I said, I'm not kids channel. I'm just not inappropriate, if that makes sense. So people are like, oh man, especially people who do like dolls or like doll painting or repainting, they're gonna have a big problem coming up. Basically with the monetization, it's going to take away their comment section. It's going to take away their ability, their community tab. So it's just going to affect the way you interact with people. And like, what's going to happen is these people aren't going to get paid as well or as much as they used to, right, here on YouTube. And so a lot of people are like, oh, I'm just going to start cussing my videos or doing other things so that people realize like it's not for kids, which is really horrible. But I don't know, like, you know, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. So moving on, this set was like super cheap for all of these. So the floral arrangement, creator card. If you guys know anything about what I was talking about with the YouTube, let me know what you think. I know people are trying to fight it, but it doesn't really have to do with YouTube anymore. It has to do with the FTC and how they see things. Basically, you can't track kids and then give them ads that you think they might like because it's not appropriate. Floral Dreams, at least at this point right now, it's illegal unless they change the law, right? So this one's called Mandala. I know I don't have Mandala, it's so pretty. And then we have Mendy. So I know those for sure I do not have. So I was kind of happy to see this. Like these were all different than other things that I've purchased from them in the recently. Oh, we have So Inspired issue 10. I think this was on clearance for like $5. It's just like their Crafters Inspiration or whatever it's called, their regular magazine from Crafters Companion, but this one is more about the sewing stuff. So it comes with some little templates. It has a Christmas decor pattern pack, and it has a fat quarter of pretty fabric, it says. Then of course the magazine and yeah, just do different projects. Now this is the super old one, I think from like last year or maybe even 2 years ago for Christmas. The white stamping card, because it was an amazing price and I didn't realize it was 60 sheets. It's a ton of stamping cards that supposedly is also great for coloring. I'm really kind of bummed out about that Sheena thing. I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know. Let me see here. Sorry. Try to get things out of the way. Oh, this one's fun. This was 15 bucks, and the reason I got it is because I love getting these magazines, and I didn't know anything about it. Joanna Sheen card making collection, it says. And she had some cute little ideas on here, so I will open this one because I'm sure you guys want to see what's in here. And they'll probably put it on clearance soon enough. That's what I'm telling you, like, unless there's something you really love on Crafters Companion, if you can wait, just wait. Because literally they will, like I ordered that bee background stamp. I think it had like little bees on it. And now the other day it was like $8 and I paid 16. You know? So just, and literally that was like, what, 3 weeks of wait I could have waited. So just give it a little wait. So this comes with signature dies by Joanna Sheen. And then, of course, the magazine. Let me see what's in here. Oh, okay. So we have the little dies. They're super cute. It's like mulled cider and stuff that has to do with that. But I like the little mug. You can do different things with that. Little lemon wedge. Or maybe orange wedge. It has a little mistletoe or something. Little ivy. It has a bunch of fun little things. There is a embossing folder that I guess makes like a little oval in the middle with a cute decoration all around. There's a template for a cracker, but I guess you're gonna have to, I don't know how you're gonna use that because you have to keep extending it basically for that to work, right? For those paper cracker things. And then just some cute stamps. I love the little turkey and the little plate and everything. Look at the little figgy pudding or whatever, little cracker here. Cute stuff. And then the magazine. It has a lot of cute information in it. This one reminds me more of like, I don't know, like a lot of the magazines you would see just at the Barnes & Noble, like, you know, the newsstand there. And then it has some papers. Oh, the other thing I was going to say about the YouTube thing with the kids, and if your videos are attracting kids, is that they're going to have like a machine or a bot scrub all the videos on YouTube, and if there's something in it that looks playful or colorful or like it might be for kids, they're gonna flag it. And then if you're not supposed to have ads on it or comments, they're gonna let you know, I guess, and then you can appeal the situation. Basically what happens is they're not gonna be putting ads on them until they get the situation under control. So that's kind of why a lot of these toy people and drawing people and video gaming people are like freaking out because they don't know what's gonna happen, and that's gonna become January 2020. So if you care to contact YouTube and let them know, hey, I don't think that's appropriate, or whatever it is that you want to let them know, you can do that, especially as a content creator. But like I said, if it's a law, it's a law. It's not like they can't do much about that. So these are adorable. So that Hunky Dory, they make all kinds of cute things. I had seen them use, this is actually that card I showed you that I want to show you guys how to make your own. It's basically from this. So look, it has like a little frame, but the frame is already on here. So that's what they're known for. Like, see all these pieces? It's for decoupage. You're gonna stack them up, but they're already cut out for you, which is awesome. You just pop them out. It's cute. This one comes with a bunch of stuff. Hopefully you can see this outer card goes around that frame piece. So the frame, you're gonna pop it out. I'll do a video on this too, but hopefully you can see here. And of course it's much cuter than like what I made at home here, because it's gonna be all designed to go together, but I had to pick out my things, you know, how I wanted to do it. And I grabbed 2 of those because basically each one I think makes 4 cards. And these are not inexpensive, guys. This is one thing that, and I'm saying, okay, wait for it's on sale, and some things were, but this is brand new and it will sell out, and then I don't know where else to get them. So that's why for this, I was like, okay, I'll buy them. Other parts of this lineup were already sold out. So this is the Teddy Loves, I don't know what that was. Stuff. That was scary sounding. Luxury topper collection, and then it has, you know, all the toppers, so you can make your own cards. Basically, it has the elements to make cards, even though it might not have a base card. I hope that makes sense. So it has die-cut foil and die-cut topper sheets. It has accent foiled cardstock. It has printed cardstock. And an A4 inspiration sheet, which is what you want, because a lot of times you don't know what you're supposed to do with them. Like the little book I recently got, I'm like, I don't know what to do with these things. I cannot get this stuff out of this box. Hold on, I'm sorry. They just like packed it in here, and it's like really shoved in. Just cram it down there. Oh goodness. And to be honest, I thought I bought, yeah, exactly. Where's the card topper pack? I hate having to call these guys every time because I feel like they're going to think I'm lying at some point. Yeah, it's not here. Okay. Maybe it's marked on here that it's not here. So, there's a few things that I got that were Teddy. Hunky Dory Teddy Loves Topper Deck. They have it marked off. It is not in here. There's Decoupage Concept Book Card. There's 2 of those, and that is in there, so that's nice. And then the Hunky Dory Teddy Loves Topper Collection, which is this one that's here, but the deck, it looks like a card deck, is not here. I'm telling you, I really don't, well, I guess I have a couple things to call about that, plus that I don't like that Sheena thing. So we'll see what they say about returning it. I think it said there's no returns, but it's pretty sorry. Okay, these guys were like $8 for all 3 kits, and they're basically cards that are ready to go, and you just put them together. So it says 202 pieces. It said 101, but they covered it up. It has all these little pieces that you can use for other things too if you want. Like even this little swirl here is a decoration piece. I think this is a card base. It's not folded for you yet. But on the back it shows you basically how you want to use it, all the different colorways that the kit has. So that's what the lady was saying. She's like, I thought it was for 1, but you're getting all of them, you know, which sometimes they'll say stuff like that, but you know, to be like, oh, this is a good deal. And it's really cute. I mean, why not? For a quick card. And even this little right here looks a lot like the Hunky Dory pad that I have. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Oh, by the way, Crafters Companion, when they come to HSN on October 2nd or 3rd. I don't remember. Anyway, you can see on their HSN site. They either come October 2nd or October 3rd, and I didn't know they were going to be there, but because it's another craft day, it's one of the last craft days of the year, and they have the special, the Today Special, and it's going to be this huge box. Kind of looks like the subscription box, but it looks like 3 layers of it with a bunch of stuff in it. So they don't say how much it's going to cost yet. You know, if you're a new crafter and you like Crafters Companion, you might want to get it. Depending on the price, I might get it anyway because you know how it is. But They're also going to be selling another item that looks like this. It's the, ooh, sorry guys, that was loud. They're going to be their mini with a 3-inch opening manual machine. So you know the Gemini Go, I have that. It costs just over $100. Maybe with coupon you might get it a little bit cheaper. But now they're putting this out. And what's interesting is that Crafter's Companion used to make this. I don't know if you guys remember that back in the day. It was Crafter's Companion, the brand was. And then all of a sudden Diamond Press had it, the exact same little machine. And now Diamond Press still has it, but Crafter's Companion sells Diamond Press items on their website. But Diamond Press, when I contact them, are their own company, so I don't know how that happened, or if they broke off, or if they sold just that piece, you know, that technology, and then, I don't know. But now they're putting out their own little manual machine, so that's going to be there in October also. Just in a couple of days here, or I guess a couple, even just less than 2 weeks. And this is the third one, the traditional Christmas, and it also has the card bases, and these are thick cardstocky, well, more than cardstock, you know what I'm saying. It has like that shiny top or paper feel. Again, just a little more classic, and it has all the toppers and everything, so you can build up a card that's really cute. And then I think I got this because it was either like a throw-in or super cheap, the Pastels Centura Pearl, which is a great card base. These are all very light colors though, so very pearly, probably more for spring and baby cards, things like that. But that is it, guys. And of course, as you know, I always like to update you on, I'll do it here, how they reacted when I called them about the topper pack, which is a bummer because I really wanted it. And the little topper, okay, the topper deck, I was gonna say it was $22, no. The topper deck was $9.59, and then each of the little the sets of 4 cards that you can make was $6.79, but the topper collection was $23. That's the one that's a little up there. Anyway, I'll let them know, obviously the topper deck didn't show up, and I don't like the mystery bag, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. I think I buy a lot of stuff from them. I might have a little talk with my friend there, the lady I talk to every time I call. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, if you're interested in my nails, I'll have the link in the description box. I just did them recently. I'm sure you guys probably already saw it though. And that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. Keep an eye out for the little tutorial on how to make your own little frame card, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.